What up, reader fam? Today I am bringing you my November TBR. I'm not gonna lie, reading is not necessarily my focus this month because it is the month of NaNoWriMo. So a lot of my month is gonna be taken up with writing. I am still gonna try to attempt to complete my TBR, but if it doesn't happen, it's a-okay. So let me show you guys some of the books that I am attempting to read in the month of November. The first book on my list is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. Now I was sent this for review, so this is one that I will definitely have to read this month. This book doesn't come out till January 17th, but I was asked to review it early, so I'm gonna be reviewing it a little bit early. Don't worry though, it'll be a non-spoilery review. And honestly, I know nothing about this book, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I kind of want to go into this book just open-minded with a clean slate, not knowing anything about it. I will read this little blurb that it has back here though, because it is very vague and it tells you basically nothing about the story. It says, "He would die for his loved ones. She has to kill for hers. Carve the mark." That's so mysterious. The only other thing that I really know about this book is that it's considered to be sci-fi. I am really excited to read this though. It'll be interesting to read something by Veronica Roth that isn't set in the Divergent world, and I'm excited to see what this book is all about. Then I'm gonna be reading the Booksplosion Book of the Month for the month of November, and that is Gemini by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, with illustrations by Marie Lu. This month we're working with Penguin Random House, and I am super pumped to read this book because I loved Illumine, and I'm more than sure that I'm gonna love Gemini. So this book takes place on a space station in space, obviously, and we've got Hannah, who is one of the daughters of a captain, and Nick, whose family is heavily involved in crime. The unlikely pair have to come together to protect their space station from the next wave of Bitex assault. I'm really looking forward to getting to know our new characters, Nick and Hannah, and I believe we're also gonna see some of the characters that we saw in Illumine, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. And all in all, I am just super pumped for this book. Like I said, I loved Illumine, so I'm looking forward to loving Gemini. At least I hope I love it. I'm not sure when our Booksplosion live show will be, but I will be sure to blast it all over social media once we figure out when that's gonna be. But you guys should totally go pick up Gemini and join us for that live show. Then I'm hoping to read Everything by Nicola Yoon. A lot of you guys have told me that this is a super fast read and that I could probably read it in one sitting, and because I'm doing NaNoWriMo, and NaNoWriMo is gonna take up a lot of my time, I'm kind of looking to read some of the faster reads, so I hope that this one ends up being one where I can just read it in one sitting. This story is about a girl who has this disease that prevents her from going into the outside world. She basically has just stayed in her house for 17 years. That is a long time to stay in your house. Like, I'm pretty sure that I would end up going crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, as long as books were constantly coming into my possession, I'd probably be fine. And then this boy ends up moving next door, and things start to change for our main character. I'm not sure what that is, but I think she starts to have feelings for the guy that moves in next door. Now, I know that that kind of sounds like a normal cliche thing to happen, but I've heard that it doesn't go down the way that you would think it does, so I'm really interested to read this book and kind of find out how this story plays out. The last book on my list is Vengence Road by Erin Bowman, which just has one of the most gorgeous covers of all the book covers in the world. Like, this is a stunning cover. I'm obsessed. Like, I wouldn't mind just tattooing this book cover on my face. That way I could just see it every day when I look in the mirror. This is a young adult Western, which I have yet to read a Western, so this will be my first exposure to that genre. We follow this girl by the name of Kate, and her father has been murdered in a gold mine, and so she must disguise herself as a boy in order to go and unlock the mystery behind her father's murder. There's also a character by the name of Jesse in this book, so of course I've got to read this book just to figure out what that character's like. But either way, I really hope that I end up enjoying this book. I hope that I enjoy it as much as I enjoy this cover, because cover goals! So those are 4 books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of November. You guys should let me know down below some of the books that you are planning to read this month. Also, let me know down below if you have read any of the books that I've mentioned in today's video and which one you think I should read first this month. Actually, I have to read Carve the Mark first, but after I read Carve the Mark, which one should I start out with? If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so click subscribe if you want to be notified for when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, choo. Hey guys, today I am bringing you another comic book reviews video, and it's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm a little bit rusty, so bear with me as I share my thoughts on some of the recent comic books that I've read.